Like, how many beer cans do you see that are the wrong way that you tip over the right way? Or more importantly, how many beer cans do you see the right way that you accidentally overturn and put them the wrong way? Asking for a friend. Welcome everyone to another half-ass beer review. My name is Josh, and tonight, trying another beer. In case you don't know how this works, I sit down one night a week and I film everything for the week. I filmed 3 last week. I said this in the last episode, and I only got 2 out. So you're probably going to get 4 this week, maybe, or you'll get 3 this week, and I'll just save 1 for the week after. But tonight we have, and this is cool. This is one of my Father's Day gifts besides the pregnancy test for my wife. This is a can of Momma Needs Her Fruit Punch, an IPA, 7% ABV from Hoof Brewing Company, Marengo, Ohio, dabbling in the dank and dark arts. This is my second run-in with Hoof. Their can art is always exceptional, right? It's always exceptional, always 80s, 90-ish kind of style, like goofy, cartoonish kind of thing, and I'm loving this one. My wife hit it out of the park with the can art on this one. 7% ABV. This is gonna be a big IPA, not double IPA. Nothing fancy. No fancy terms in front of it. Not a lot of letters. Pretty excited about this one. I cracked it. Let's pour it. Look at it. Smell it. Taste it. See what it's got going on. Did I pour too much? Let's see. I did not, and it stops. It stops at the top. That's how good I did. Now let's read on here if there's any, and there's absolutely nothing else. There's just the can art, Momma Needs Her Fruit Punch, the Hoof-Hearted logo, which is cool itself too, but nothing about what's in the beer. I'm already smelling that IPA, already getting that hop smell, that hop aroma, I guess you could say. Ooh, okay. It's hazy, right? Is it juicy? This is definitely going to be a dank one. Let's pour a little more in there. I mean, you've seen, right? You've seen that video on how to pour beer by now, right? I think it's circulated on everything. The first person I saw do it was Brian the Beer Snob. Shout out Brian the Beer Snob for introducing the world to the hard pour, even though it's already been done before. I mean, it's a thing. But I think you spread awareness first and foremost. My goodness. What the heck is going on? Dank Areno herbal. Very herbal though. Not much in the citrus realm. Not much in the floral realm or even the piney realm. This is just straight up. A lot of garlic smell coming from this one. Dank is right. My goodness. I don't want to stop smelling it. This is going to be like a 30-minute video of me just smelling this beer. So I'll stop right now. We're going to try this beer, as always, on Half-Ass Beer Review. We do a little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody.
Like and subscribe.
Whoa. Okay. She's dank. Kind of drinking like higher than like a 7% ABV IPA. Not super bitter. I don't know about that, drinking higher than 7%. It's drinking like it's about 7%. You can kind of get it. Maybe that was just like a first impression kind of booziness, but the booziness really isn't there. Dank, not super bitter. It's actually really smooth. Not a lot of lasting flavor. Like that flavor kind of hits you on the tongue. It's smooth. It's lacy. Like it laces your tongue. It kind of coats it. But then you swallow and it kind of all goes away. Slight hoppiness on the back end. But again, nothing like super bitter about this beer. Yeah, this is just straight dank. You don't want to take big drinks of it. The small drinks are super enjoyable. You get everything you need out of them. You don't want to drink it fast. You probably could. You just don't want to. This beer is like, hey, savor me. I'm delicious. You don't want to drink too much of me too soon. On top of the 7% ABV, the flavor is all there in the small drinks, and you're going to love it. And yeah, I got to say, Nicole, you did a really good job with this beer. Thank you so much. Would I ever buy this beer again? If I'm in the mood for a dank IPA, I gotta say I probably will. I don't know what my options are here for like dank IPAs. Picked one up down in Tennessee. I've had a couple, but if I see this on the shelf, like I was Googling because Momma needs her fruit punch. I was like, is this a saying from something that I don't know? I always think that with really obscure like beer names. I'm like, is this a quote from a movie or a TV show that I should know, that I don't know, or something that I've watched and I've just forgotten? And it's not. And I've seen a beer reviewer do it on YouTube from 2020, 2 years ago. 2 years ago. So this beer's been around, so hopefully it stays around. Like, this is my second run-in with Hoof and I enjoy it. I've liked both things that they've done, and their can art is just crazy cool. So, yes, I would buy this again, and if I'm in the dank mood, I'd probably pick up that whole 4-pack. This is good enough to do that. I've been talking a lot on this episode. Let's see the timestamp. Where are we at? What do I have to edit out? Oh, I'm 10 minutes in. 10 minutes ain't bad. Sometimes it gets like 18, 19, because I just ramble, and that is not good either. So, yeah, I would definitely buy this again in the whole 4-pack, because this is a pretty solid dank beer. It's nice, it's smooth, it doesn't stick with you a lot after the swallow, but it's choice. This is choice. If I had to rank it, if I still rated beers on this show, I would rate it probably like in the 5.2s. 5.1, 5.2, maybe 5.3. I'll give it a little flexibility there to kind of go back and forth. Yeah, I mean, this beer is solid. Highly recommend it. Hoof-hearted, you're doing great things, and I can't wait to try more from you. Now that's going to do it for this episode of Half-Assed Beer Review. Thank you all for stopping by and checking out another dank IPA with me. That was a jolt, wasn't it? Getting intense. Hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you do, please do me a favor. Give me that thumbs up. Also, leave me some comments. Tell me what you're drinking. What's your favorite IPA? Do you hate IPAs? I want to know, and you can tell me in the comments. But until next time, please keep your fridges full. Have a great night. Olive Garden's garlic bread is good enough. When you make it at home, that's the jam right there. That frozen box stuff, that New York toast or whatever the heck it is, that'll beat out Olive Garden any day of the week. It's not unlimited, but it will beat out Olive Garden any day of the week.